Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Justin, back for another review. Today we're going to be doing the 1988 Jean-Claude Van Damme martial arts classic, Bloodsport. Now, I know from personally talking to a lot of people that this is amongst their favorite Van Damme movies, and I love Bloodsport. I love the intensity. I love Van Damme's just one of my favorite actors when it comes to action movies. He can act, but I don't put him on the same level as like a Kurt Russell or a Daniel Day-Lewis or Leonardo DiCaprio. But when I'm going for straight up action movies, Van Damme's usually my go-to guy. So you have Jean-Claude Van Damme, Donald Gibb, who would be most recognized as playing Ogre in Revenge of the Nerds, Norman Burton, Forrest Whitaker, and the antagonist of the movie, Bolo Yeung, as Chung-Li. So, to encapsulate the story, Jean-Claude Van Damme plays a man named Frank Dux, and this movie is loosely based, we'll call it that, on Frank Dux. Frank Dux claimed to have fought in a martial arts tournament called the Kumite and became the grand champion. You find out that a lot of what he claimed didn't actually happen, but it's still a badass story. Jean-Claude Van Damme, looks like $1 million and just kicks the shit out of a bunch of fucking people for an hour and a half, and it's awesome. And you see all these different types of martial arts. That's what makes this movie really cool, is you see different martial arts of the world. You see, Chung-Li using a, more of an aggressive style, whereas Van Damme, in like most of his movies, it's very fluid. It's pretty to watch. You got Donald Gibbs' character, Jackson. You look like a Jackson, and you must be Frank Dux. No, it's Dukes. Right, like, put up your Dukes. He doesn't really have a style. He just pummels guys. But you see all these different martial arts, and that's what makes the movie so enjoyable, is you see the creativity, and it's fun, and it's brutal. I mean, there's one particular scene where Chung-Li easily defeats this guy and proceeds to kick this guy's shin to the point where his bone sticks out of his skin. It's gruesome to look at, but badass at the same time. So, inevitably, it's going to come down to Chung-Li and Frank Dux. But, to throw a wrench in, Jackson fights Chung-Li first, gets cocky, gets his ass kicked, and, so gives both added motivation. Meantime, you have Burton's character and you have Whitaker's character, who are, I don't know if they're police officers necessarily. I believe they're just government agents. Dukes is a member of the military who has gone AWOL to fight in the Kumite, and they're tasked to bring him back, and it's a cat and mouse game. It's fun. So, yeah, it's just a fun action movie. It's, it's simple in its plot, but that's what makes an action movie, enjoyable, is the simplicity behind it. You can watch it once and like, oh, okay, that's easy. That's easy to figure out, easy to get. The one thing that I didn't like particularly is in the final fight, you've got Chung-Li cheating, and nobody does anything about it. You can't see the fact that he takes a tablet out of his shorts, breaks it up, and throws it into Dukes' eyes. Naturally, Frank Dux is trained for this particular thing to occur and goes on to defeat Chung-Li. But why wasn't anything done? The guy cheated. It was blatantly obvious that he cheated. The refs didn't step in. The judges of the Kumite, or I don't even think they're judges. I think they're like, you know, they're members of the Kokurukai, who are, you know, they're the ones that run the tournament. Why aren't they doing anything? When Chun-Li kills a man after defeating him, snaps his neck, they turn their back on him. So, but they're just, he cheated, it's fine, we'll look past it. That's the one drawback of most of the movie is, you know, that's probably my biggest complaint of the movie. You know, the fighting scenes, I feel they cut too much of them out. Like, were they quick? Were they longer lasting? You know, it's quick fight, fight that only took 30 seconds to win, quick fight. You know, show a little bit more. Like, you really only see 2 fights where Dux is really challenged. The semifinals and the finals against Chun-Li. So, you know, little things like that do take away from it, and that's why it's not one of my all-time favorite Van Damme movies, but I still enjoy it. So, with that being said, I think we're going to give Bloodsport a 7.4. I think 7.4 is a good score. It's an enjoyable movie. It's a good martial arts action movie. You know, this is Van Damme just starting to hit his prime. So, I'm confident in a 7.4. So, 1988's Bloodsport starring Jean-Claude Van Damme, 7.4. That's my review. If you guys enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. And stay tuned for, you know, future reviews and more new content. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.